Okay, I'm going to go through it on the board now. Now, when I say that there is an increase, let's say I tell you something here. All of you look at page 15. All of you look at page 15. Percentage change. Okay? The change in the value of an item can be expressed as a percentage increase or decrease in the original value. An increase of 5% in the salary of a man who earns 1,600 per month means that for every 100 of the original salary, there's an increase of $5. Okay, so on and so forth. Now, I just want to tell you there's no need to read so much. Now, if I say increase 5%, all of look up. That means the final percentage is 105%, right? Agree? If the person earns 1,600, the new salary will be 105 over 100 times 1,600, right? Then you will get the amount. And all of you key the calculator and tell me what is this amount. Please don't wait, okay? Because I don't have enough time already. Alright, just take your calculator key and tell me the answer. Answer? 1680. Can you see this is the increase? Now, of course, there's another way to do it. You can go and find out 5% is how much. Then after that, you take 1,600 plus the amount. Also can. But can you see that this way is faster? Can you see what I'm talking about? Okay? Alright, next part. Can you look at the next line? On the other hand, a decrease of 5%. Okay? Now, if I say the salary decreased by 5%, that means now it's how many percent of the original? 95%. Agree? So, new salary will be 95% of 1600. So, how much will it be? 1. Use your calculator. 1520, correct? Okay, now, if I want to do this, what can I do? Okay, find out 5% first, right? Then what do I do with that? 1,600 minus that amount. It will also give you this. Everybody clear? So there are two ways to do it, depending on which one you're more comfortable with. But I would just like to take note here. If I have an increase in percentage, that means it will be more than 100%. If I have a decrease, it will be less than 100%. That's why the amount becomes lesser. Everybody clear? The other time I explained, right, 100% is the original. This one. Everybody clear? Okay, now let's take a look at the bottom now. Calculating percentage change. Okay? Percentage increase or decrease is the decrease or increase over what? Original value. Okay, times 100%. Increase or decrease is the percentage increase or decrease times original value. And the new value is the final percentage times original value. This is what I'll show you at the bottom. Okay? All these actually don't need to memorize. You just look at the question, you will know what to do. Right? Whether to add or to subtract or so on. Everybody okay? Alright, next page, please. Next page, please. For question work example 10. Now I'm going to show you work example 10. Alright? How to do it, and so on. Okay? Now let's take a look at work example 10. All of you get ready your calculators, because I don't want to waste my time asking you for answers and so on. Straight away you should key it. Okay? Alright, let's take a look at work example 10. Okay. So resident population in Singapore is made up of citizens and permanent residents. The citizen population was 3.41 million in 2016 and it increased by 0.9% in 2017. Together with the permanent resident population, the resident population increased 3.93 million. Increased what? If I missed out a word down there. Increased from 3.93 million to what? 3.97 million in 2007. Okay, so they ask you for these two questions. Understand? Can or cannot? Okay, let's look at the first one. All of you look at the first part. Now, I'm not Okay. Now, the citizen population was 3.41 million in 2016 and is increased by 0.9%. Okay, so citizen population in 2017. Now, if it increased by 0.9, what's the final percentage? 100.99. Do you all agree? Yes or no? Okay. So this will be 100.9% times a 3.41 million. Correct? Okay. All the key now. What is this answer? How many million? What did your answer give you on the calculator? Can you tell me? 3.1. 441. Give me to five figure. 3.44. 0. 6. 1. Give me all. Give me all. 3.4406. 9. 9 what? 0. That's all. Is that all? Okay. Now I told you right, working must be 5 truncate, right? So 3.4406. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you see? So the final answer must be to 3 significant figure. So it will be 3.44 million. Are we okay? All working must be 5 truncate. What's the meaning of truncate? Truncate means chop off. Understand? Final answer must be what? Rounded off. Everybody clear? Okay, now next part. Okay? Next part. Calculate the percentage increase in resident population in Singapore from 2016 to 2017. Okay, so first of all, let us look at the increase. Now, do you agree that the increase will be this minus this? Correct. Over what? Original, right? Times 100%. Okay? So, part 2. Percentage increase will be 3.97 million minus 3.93. Did I make a mistake? Yes. 3.93 million over which one? Over which one? 3.93. Yes. Times 100%. Am I right? Okay, there's no need to key million. Can you see all the million will cancel off, right? So can you just key this over this, then times 100% and tell me what's the answer? And tell me what's the answer. Give me the whole thing that the calculator says. 1 by 1. 0, 1, 1.01, 7, 8, 1, 1, 7, 0, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 truncate, right? Alright, so it will be 1.0178. So final answer will be 3 significant figure, 1.02%. Are we clear now? Why is it that I insist that it's 5 truncate and 3 round off? Because sometimes you may need this answer for the next part. Then you don't need to key it all over again. You just use this one for the next part. Do you understand? This is the requirement in O level. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Yes or no? Okay, good. So that is what we have for example 10. I hope you are okay. Next, we move on to 11. Now 11 is quite straightforward. I'm going to just go through it on the board like that, okay? All of you look at the board. Don't look outside. The total cost of making a piece of furniture consists of the cost percentage increase or decrease? Did they tell me it's an increase or decrease? No, you're supposed to find out. Okay, now I want to tell you something. Wood increase 12, so it's 112, right? Correct, it times. Increase 7, 107. Decrease 10, so it's 90, correct? So I will have this amount, 730. Do you understand? 730. Now, what is the original amount? 300 plus 200 plus 200. So how much is that? 700. So you tell me, is this an increase or decrease? Huh? Increase, right? Okay, so in your answer, okay, you must put, because it's an increase, you must put percentage increase. Can you see? You cannot just leave it as percentage increase or decrease. That's wrong. Okay? Now, I think the increase, that this is $30, right? Over the original. Original is 700 or 730. 700, okay? Times 100%, then I'll get the answer. Everybody clear? I hope I'm clear enough. Because this is what you must take note of when you do your working. Can or cannot? Okay, good. So, that will be your example 11. Okay? Next part will be, let's look at page 18. All of you, let's take a look at page 18. Now, we must know that when we compare percentages, we must make sure they are of the same base, right? Okay? You cannot say, I just want to take average and then I divide. That's not true, alright? Let's take a look at the green box on top of page 18. Each, put your head up. In general, we should not add percentages or take the average of percentages because the bases may be different. Understand what I'm talking about? So this one we cannot do. Alright? Now, let's take a look at example 12. Okay, example 12. This has got something to do with algebra, and a lot of you are not very good with algebra, right? So I'm going to go through that in detail. Okay? So let's take a look at the next example. Okay. What is the next example? Let's take a look. Now I'm going to teach you. Okay, all of you look at the next example. Example 12. The length of a rectangle is twice its breadth. Let me just draw for you. Now class, do you know that a diagram will help you a lot? Okay? The length of the rectangle is twice its breadth. Now if I let the breadth be x, the length will be 2x, right? Okay. Is it necessarily that I let it be x? Can it be another letter? Yes. Okay? Now then we take a look at the question. If the length of the rectangle is increased by 10%, while the breadth is decreased by 10%, determine if any the percentage change in its perimeter. Understand? Okay, now all of them up here. I'm going to do this quite fast here. What is the original perimeter? 2x plus x plus 2x plus x, right? All together? How many x? 6x. Okay? All together 6x. Everybody okay? Can or cannot? Can. Now, they say the length is what? Increased by 10%, right? Yes or no, class? Increased by 10% means the new length will become what? 110% times 2x, right? Am I right to say that? 110% times 2x, right? Because increase now. Okay, all of you key in. 110% times 2. What does it give you? What does it give you? 2 what? 2.2x, right? Okay? What about the new breadth? What did the question say? Decrease by what? 10%. If it decreases by 10%, it becomes what? 90% of x, right? Okay, key in your calculator. What's 90% of x? Yes, 0.9x, right? Now, what is the new parameter? 2.2x plus 2.2x plus 0.9x plus 0.9x, right? Altogether, how many x? Now here, 6.2x, okay. Are we okay? Yes or no? Now, what did the question say? Determine if any, the percentage change in its parameter. Now, we compare. The original is 6x, the new is 6.2x. Do you think it's an increase or decrease? I cannot hear? Increase. Okay, good. So, percentage increase will be, all of you look up, 6.2x minus 6x over original is what? 6x times 100%, right? This will give me 0.2x over 6x times 100%. Agree, class? Now, do you agree this x and this x will cancel off? Because they're same. Okay, use your calculator. Multiply this. Multiply this, give me in fraction. Huh? 3 1/3. 3 1/3%. Everybody clear now? Now, class, all look up, don't stick. What if I want area then how? Area is this still plus? No, it's this times this, right? Then I will take this times this, right? Then I will see whether is it an increase or decrease. Do you understand? So it doesn't mean that when they ask parameter, then everything in the exam is the parameter. Everybody clear? Okay, now, can you all see that if I do it step by step like that, I will not get confused. And I can answer the question that very, very well. Okay, now, next part I'm going into, okay, I'm quite fast now. You can see I'm going just go through the examples. Actually, all these examples are covered in the SLS already, am I right? Okay, but I'm just worried that some of you are just blurred, don't understand, so I'm going to go through it. Okay? I think the SLS also talk about percentage point, right? Correct. Percentage point, correct? Okay, now, can we look at the question in the investigation? Okay, you can read through it yourself. From the above investigation, we notice that the increase of 5% to 7% is 2 percentage points. All of look up. This one, because people use it very loosely, that's why we're going to tell it to you. Let's say I say GST is increased from 5% to 7%. This one means it's an increase of 2 percentage points. Do you understand? Okay, now all of you look up. Look at the book, sorry, page 19. And not 2%. Okay? Now, why is that so? Alright? Now, can you imagine I have a $5 increased to $7. Okay? What's the increase in percent? It will be 2 over what? Original what? 5 times 100%. This is actually a 40% increase, So if I say increase from 5% to 7%, I didn't say it's 2 percentage points. You can take it as 40% increase, Do you understand what I'm talking about? So when we talk about all these, right, we have to be careful. Is that clear? Percentage point means it's the absolute increase. For example, I say this particular item is 20% discount. Okay, then after that I say it's 25% discount, so it's 5 percentage point up. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Okay, so let's take a look here. We can refer to an increase in other quantities such as $5 to $7 as an increase of $2. This corresponds to a percentage increase of 40%. Have we told you about, right? Okay, next part. However, in the case of percentages, it is confusing to state that an increase from 5% to 7% is a 2% increase. That's not correct. Okay? This may be interpreted to be a percentage increase of 5% by 2%. So in this case here, we must say that increase is described as an increase of 2 percentage points. Are we clear? The word points is important. Everybody okay here? Yes or no? Okay, can Alright, now next we go on to reverse percentage. This one is important. There are 3 examples here and I'm going to go through on the board. You must know what percentage corresponds to what value. You cannot just blah just anyhow think. Everybody clear? Okay? Now let's take a look at example 13. I'm going to go through it on the board. Example 13. Okay, let's take a look. I said stop splitting. I said many times already. Okay? Now, in a student council, 30% of the students walk to school. If 48 students walk to school, calculate the number of students in the student council. Now, I'm always going to use this method. All of you look at the board. If 4 apples cost $2, 7 apples will cost 2 divided by 4 times 7, right? What's the meaning of 2 divided by 4? The price of what? 1 apple that times 7. Okay? Now, can you look at this particular question? Can you see that 30% correspond to 48 students in this question? Total number of people in the student council is how many percent? 100. Very good. 100%. Correspond now. Cannot put equal, understand? Now, I will take 48 divided by 30 times 100, right? When I take 48 divided by 30, I'm finding 1%. Then I times 100, I'm finding 100%. It always works. Everybody clear? Okay? So, this will be a 160. So, the number of people in the student council is 160. Are we clear with this question here? And what I am stressing here is that you must know what percent corresponds to what number. You cannot assume you know. Read the question carefully. Everybody okay? Alright, good. Next, I'm going on to example 14. Okay, this one is another one that you need to take note of. Okay, let's look at example 14. All of you look at the question. I'm at page 20. After an increase of 5%, Joy's monthly salary becomes 2205. Find her original monthly salary. Now, increase 5% means how many percent now? 105. So, 105% will correspond to 2205, right? Original salary is how much? 100. Very good. So, I'll take 2205 over 105 times 100. Can you all see? Can you all see? Okay. So, I will get a 2100. Are we clear? Now, can you see that when it doesn't involve algebra, I try not to involve algebra. By arithmetic, we can do it. Everybody clear? But you must know what percentage corresponds to what percentage. You cannot anyhow do. Okay, so that will be your example 14. Are we all clear? Are we all clear? Okay, next, can we look at example 15, 1-5. Okay, the last example. If 6% is deducted from a bill, 282 remains to be paid. How much is the original bill? Okay, can you tell me 282 actually is how many percent? 94%, right? Correct. Because 6% deducted already, correct? Original bill is how many percent? 100. So this will be a 282 over 94 times 100. So the answer will be how much? $300. That will be the original bill. Okay, now how come I'm going through all this? All of you look at the board. Can you see that? I need to find the percentage correspond to what? Then I can get the correct answer. If you interpret the question wrongly, or you read already, you read wrongly, or you misread the question, then that will be the end of the question. Do you understand what I'm talking about here? Or no class? Yes, huh? Okay, good. Now, I'm going to give you some work on the notebook as well as some work on the foolscap paper. Okay, the notebook one, you have to do it yourself. Okay, the foolscap paper one, I will guide you through. Alright? Okay, let's start with the notebook one first. Alright? Notebook exercise 8B. I want question number 1. Question number 7. Is that okay? Then I also want to top up with exercise 8C in the notebook. Remember we did the SRS lesson last week already, okay? So, exercise 8C, question 3. Okay? Now, all these to be done in the notebook, okay? And for Thursday HBL, you just need to complete this. Everybody clear? No SLS lesson, no online lesson, you complete this. Everybody okay? Can or cannot? Okay, what's the number on the content page now? Now I write what? What's the number I write now? Huh? 21. What is item 20, Celeste? What's item 20? WA2. What's the one before it? Size 80%. Okay, good. So write down today's date, which is the 2nd of May. Exercise 8B. It is still percentages. I'm going to start on foolscap paper. Now, I must tell the class this, actually you have shown improvement in your presentation. So I want you to continue to improve. Do you understand? Or next is not just about the answer, it's about the presentation, your method. Donnie, you hear me? What did I say just now? Yes, and then what is it about your presentation that I'm not happy with? Yes, the handwriting, I cannot read anything, alright? Okay. Alright? Okay. Now, let's look at exercise 8B. Can we start now on the foolscap? Can I take off the notebook one already? Have you taken down? Okay. Let's look at exercise 8B now. Okay. Very good. Let us look at question number 2. Can all of you look at question number 2? Page 21. An elastic band which is 72 cm long is stretched to 90 cm. Find the percentage increase in the length. Percentage increase will be 90 minus 72 over something times 100%. I want to know what is that something. Original is what? 72. Okay? You can use your calculator and get the answer. Do you get a 25? Do you get a 25%? Can or not? Now, do you know what's the common mistake in the exam? You know what students put here? Instead of 72, do you know what they put? They put 90. Never big question. Understand? Okay, now next, question number 3. The price of a desktop computer decreases to this. Find the percentage decrease. So percentage decrease will be 1360 minus 1020 over something times 100%. May I know over what? Huh? 1360. Very good. Because it must be the original amount. Everybody clear? Can or cannot? Okay, what's the answer? Still 35, okay. Hey, it just happened that these two answers is 25. It doesn't mean that increase and decrease all 25 after the exam. You understand what I'm talking about? No? Okay, Alright, next question. Question number 5. Let's take a look at question number 5. Okay. Oh, just now, I'm so sorry. For the notebook question, right? For exercise 8B, can you also add in question 13? Can? Because I missed that out. So sorry about it. I didn't see the other side. Can or? For the notebook question on exercise 3B, can you also add in question 13? Will that be okay? Alright, good. Next, we continue with question 5. A car was bought in 2018 for 120,000. So 2018 it is 120,000. In 2019 it decreases by 20%. Okay? Its value decreased. In 2019, its value decreased by 20%. In 2020, its value decreased by 10% of its value from 2019. Find the value of the car at the end of 2020. Now, I want to ask one question. Can you say altogether decrease 30% and do it? No, you cannot. You must do it individually. Do you understand? You must read the question carefully. Okay, let's take a look at the question here. The car was bought in 2018 for 120,000. In 2019, its value decreased by 20%. In 2020, its value decreased by 10% of its value in 2019. Find the value of the car at the end of 2020. Okay? Huh? Okay. First of all, value in 2019. Now, decrease 20%. So how many percent left? 80. 80% times this. Okay. Answer? 96000. Is this correct? Is this correct? So, value in 2020, what will happen? Decrease by 10%. So how much? 90. Very good. 90 of what? Good. 26,000. You just give me the answer. I'm not going to tell you. Are we okay so far? Are we okay so far? Can or cannot? Can, huh? Okay, very good. Next, I'm going on to question 6. Question 6. 45% of the students who took part in a creative writing competition were boys. If 135 boys took part in the competition, find the total number of students who took part in the competition. Okay. Do you agree that 45% corresponds to 135? Correct. Total number who take part is how many percent? 100%. So it's 135 over 45 times 100. So what is the answer here? 300. Now do we just stop like that? This is just working, so you must say therefore, right? Must write a concluding statement. Therefore, just a simple one, total number will be 300. I say already, you only need to write a proper statement for me for the indication of the number. What is it? No need to write a composition. Everybody clear? Everybody clear? Okay, good. Next question, question number 9. That's the question number 9. If 10% is deducted from a bill, 58.50 remains to be paid. How much is the original bill? I want to know this one is how many percent? How many percent? I want you to tell me. 90. Do you know why it's 90? Because how many percent is deducted? 10. Okay. 90. I want you to find 100% use away, so therefore, original bill is how much? Do it yourself. I want the working done. Okay. Next question. Question 11. And all of us look at question 11. Okay. In 2018, a train carried 8% more passengers than in 2017. Okay. That means 2017 I have this amount of people, right? Okay. How about 2018? What did they say? How many percent more? 8% more, right? 8% more than 2017. Okay, then what else? In 2019, it carried 8% more passengers than 2018. So 8% more than 2018. Okay? Find the percentage increase in the number of train passengers from 2017 to 2019. Okay. Now, I let this one be X passengers. Are you okay? Are you okay? So, 2018. If it increased by 8%, right? How many percent is it? 108% of X, right? Correct. Now I want you to change this to decimal. How much is this? How much is this? How many X? Yes. 1.08 X, right? Yes or no plus? Okay. 2019. Number of passengers is again 108, but it must be 1.08 X, right? Correct. I'm talking to you. Do you know why I put this in? Because this is the 2019 one, 2018 one. Okay? Okay, I want to know, you key this number, how many X? What is this number? 1.08 times 1.08 is also 80. Tell me the number, don't just keep quiet. If you don't tell me, I'll just wait. right? This one will give me 0.1664x over x times 100%. Now, do you agree that these two x will simplify off? Okay, so how many percent is this? 16.64%. Are we all clear? Are we all clear? Can or cannot? Okay. Then I want to ask one question. For those who are still copying, please copy. Then I want to ask one question. Must I put this to 3-centimeter figure? Must I put this to 3-centimeter figure? No. Why no? Because it's an exact answer. Remember in your test I told you already? Yes or no? Okay, so that will be your question number 11. Okay? Next question is question 15. 1-5. Okay. The length of a rectangle, okay, is increased by 10%, while its breadth is decreased by 10%. Determine, if any, the percentage change in this area. Yeah? Okay? Huh? What zero? This one minus x. This one is 1x. Isn't it right? Wow. Excuse me. Wow. This is very frightening. 1.6x minus x is what? 0.6x. Huh? Understand now? Don't get my high-pitched voice come out again. Are you clear? Okay. Alright, good. Okay. Now, I want you to draw a rectangle first. Let this one be A and this one be B. I'm going to teach you how to do this systematically, then you won't make mistake. Clear? Okay? Now, what is the original area? Focus on it. If the length is A and the breadth is B, what's the original area? AB, right? A times B, right? Everybody clear? Okay, good. Now, then I'm going to do something to it. Let's take a look at the question. The length is increased by 10%. Increased by 10% means it will become 1.1 A. Okay, how do I get 1.1? Increased by 10% means like that, right? Do you agree this is 1.1? Okay? Alright, now, what happens to the breadth? What happened to it first? Decrease by 10%. So decrease by 10 become what? Yes, 0.9 B. Everybody clear? Okay. Can you work out for me what's the new area? How many AB? I don't have. Huh? 0.99 AB. Is this correct? Okay. Then let's take a look. 0.99 AB. The question says, determine if any the percentage change in this area. Now, look up. The original is AB now. Now it becomes 0.99 AB now. Is it an increase or a decrease? Decrease, right? Agree? So you must say percentage decrease. Spell it. Decrease will be AB AB over original AB times 100. Now I'm very worried. What is AB minus 0.9AB? What's this? 1 What? Give me what? Tell me. Oh, very scary this stuff. 0.01 AB over AB, right? Then this AB is gone, right? Cancel off. So, how many percent? 1%. Yes. Bravo. Yeah. You know, we have done it. Okay. This is so scary. This class. This class is very scary. Okay. Wow. Now you know how I get this one already? How I get this one? Is it pop up from nowhere? No, auntie, uncle, please, follow you. Okay, alright. Now, all of you listen. For HBL, right, I've already given you, right, all the normal over, right? Now, the full square, I stopped at 15, correct? So, full square, continue with 16, 17, 18. Okay? Now, you will have another lesson on Friday. I'm talking to the class. On Friday, I will go through the notebook homework as long as this one. And I will continue with exercise 8C. Is the class clear? Yes or no? What are you supposed to do for HBL? This one and